Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jaleesa. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a review of Colourpop. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to be reviewing their Ooh La La palette today, which is an eyeshadow palette. So this look was created using their eyeshadows. So if you're interested to see how I achieved this look, as well as the other products on my face that are from Colourpop that I tested out today as well, just keep on watching.
You are 100% of ungranulated grade A betel sugar.
Okay guys, so like I said in the beginning, as you can see, we're going to be trying some new Colourpop. This I ordered from their website, obviously. So this is what it came in. It comes with their Ooh La La palette. So this is what I got. This is what the packaging looks like. And then on the back, it has all of the all of the names of the products. Their no filter setting powder in banana. I was expecting something significantly bigger than this. I don't know what I thought this was gonna look like, but I was expecting it to be way bigger. And then I got their no filter concealer. And this is about the size I thought it would be. Good size, good bottle, really nice. I'll show you guys the packaging in a little bit. And then I have the no filter foundation. So I'm excited to try that. Does it not have a lid? Am I tripping? Oh, the lid locks. I'm like, yeah, so it's a lid lock, but it doesn't have an actual, like, this bottle is a pump, but it comes with something that you can cover the lid with. This doesn't. At least mine didn't. So there's that. So as you guys can know, I like to prime first, so let me prime my face really quick. So let me just set up my mirror. Woo-hoo-hoo. My e.l.f. oil control mist. And then I go in with my Revlon. I can't even see if it's in the Revlon Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer. Okay, so brows are on, and I'm just, you may not agree or you may agree, but I feel as though we're having a good brow day. Is that the time? Oh, it's about to be 9 o'clock. I gotta leave for the movie. My movie starts at 9:30, y'all. And my movie there is like 15 minutes away. Okay, so I don't know. I feel rushed. I feel attacked and rushed. I don't know what to do. I feel like I had way more time than I did. Oh my god. Okay, this is what it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with Trove, which is this color. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna go with Trove. This color right here. I'm just gonna put it on, and then I'll come back after, because it's gonna be a wear test. I'm gonna go to the movies, come back and tell you how I feel about it. And yeah, so enjoy watching me do this.
Perfect.
Okay guys, so I am back. I had this makeup on since about I'm gonna say like 9:30, and it's 1 o'clock now. It's like 4 hours, if so much. But I can't stay on forever because I gotta get to bed. Gotta go get some sleep. But so first I want to say that I'm very proud of my cut crease. Okay, so I think I have made a decision. So I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild gel lip liner in Gone Burgundy, which looks like this. I'm going to go in with LeMay Cosmetics, which is my personal makeup brand, and this is our gloss in Love Potion. So if you're interested in trying out our glosses, the link is always below in the description box. Okay guys, so now that I'm back from the movie theater, I showed you guys how it looked before. I kind of touched up my makeup because, excuse me, I felt as though I did rush it and I really wanted to fix. I did not apply anything on my under eye, which I normally do when I'm reviewing a concealer, so that's Jesus. That is why I didn't do that, but I wanted to finish this look off and make it look complete. So what I did is I went in with Candy and Trove. This is Trove right here, and this is Candy, and I went in with these two colors on my lower lash line. So I started with Trove, which is this color, and I just run it under my eye, and then I went into Caddy. Oh, I thought that said Candy. I went into Caddy and I went a little bit closer to my waterline. I also lined my waterline with a black pencil, and then I went in with some mascara. I just wanted to finish off the look. I felt like the look wasn't complete, and I really wanted to finish it off for you guys. But yeah, so let's talk about these products. So as far as the palette goes, I love the palette. So they do have this palette in different colors. Right now I'm not pretty certain what the different variations of the palette is. So like for instance, the Ooh La La palette is full of pinks and purple kind of colors, since why the palette is pink. And then I think they have one that's full of like browns and golds and those kind of colors, and that palette is like an orangey color. Maybe it's orange, I'm not sure. And then I think they have another one that is either green or blue, I'm not sure. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but they have multiple palettes and they're all color based. And if you do not know, pink is my favorite color, so that is why I went and I chose the pink one. These palettes are very inexpensive and I think they performed very well. The glitter shadows are very creamy. As you guys saw, I did apply the Tickled, which is the color, on my lid with my finger at first, and then I went in with a brush just to get closer to my cut crease so that I wouldn't mess it up. But I really did like the shadows, so I will be keeping this. I'm really excited about having a palette with a little bit more pinks in it. And also another thing that I didn't have to do was wear an eyeshadow base that is that's nowhere near my skin tone color. Like you go in with an extremely light concealer or you going with a white eyeshadow base. So I really enjoyed the fact that I didn't have to do that. At me being dark skinned, I do hate the fact that when I buy eyeshadows, sometimes they just don't show up on my skin. I understand an eyeshadow having a different undertone because I'm a darker skin, but when you're dealing with pinks and purples, I feel like they should be pigmented enough to be able to show their true colors on my skin. But that's just me, I guess. Don't shoot the messenger. So it's really nice to have palettes like these, and also like creamy palettes or eyeshadow palettes that don't need a strong white eyeshadow base to show on my skin, because I get a little offended by that. So a little bit. Look, everybody get offended by everything. I can get offended by eyeshadow palettes, okay? And then as far as the foundation goes, I really did like the foundation. The color match was pretty good. I think it was pretty good for picking a color online. And if you have never shopped for complexion products on Colourpop before, what happens is you go on there and they have a color matching program, which basically they use other foundations to kind of match you to your color foundation shade in their range. So you can go in, I think for this one, I think I went in with the Fenty Beauty foundation, the Pro Filter foundation, and I put that I am 420, and this is what came up, so I chose it, and I think it's a pretty good match, if I do say it so myself. I could go a little darker, just because when I turn to the side, you can kind of see a little bit of light. It looks a little light on the sides, but I also can fix that with a powder. So yeah, but sometimes it's always best just go a little bit shade darker in your foundation. I find that turns out the best and like your perfect match. And then, and they have a different range of different liquid foundations that you can put your color in for, or your shade in for, and they can match you. For the concealer, I did the same thing. I went in and I said that I was, which concealer? I do not remember which concealer, but they have a list of them. And I went in and put my shade, and it showed me my perfect match. So then from that, it also tells you your warm and cool and neutral tones. So from that, I just went up to the next shade lighter. I think it was the next shade lighter in my warm, because I'm warm, in a warm tone. So I think for being an online brand, I think they did a really good job of helping you pick complexion products. So that's a thumbs up for that. As far as the concealer go, I do like it. I don't know. I feel like really thick concealers, like my LA Girl Pro concealer, work better for me. That's just my opinion. I also didn't prime with a silicone primer under my eye, which really, really does help me to get my concealer to last a little bit longer. But I would use this concealer. I can see me using this concealer maybe every once in a while, but it's not like I'm gonna grab it. Like my LA Girl Pro concealer, I grab it, I'm devoted, I honor it. Like, I love that concealer, okay? That's my go-to. But so it's not replacing it, but it's a nice add to the collection. For the powder, I did like the powder, but I don't love it. It didn't, like, it's not bad and it's not like great. So it's just like, I could do without it. Like I don't want to say this, but it's not my Pro Filter powder. Like I since I've gotten that powder, I wear it every time I put on makeup. Like I haven't done a look without it since. And I use Colourpop products, so I feel like that's a fair test for the powder. I use their foundation, I use their concealer, and then I use their powder to set under my eye, like I would do with any other products. But I do really like the color. The color of it is really good. So this is what the color looks like. Hopefully you can see that. It's really, really yellow, and I really like that. I think the powder is pretty good. It's finely milled. It definitely blends into the skin. I think out of all the products that I purchased, I'd be using the palette the most, and most likely the foundation, just because I like how it stayed matte. I've had this foundation, it's 2:22 now. When I first came, it was 1 o'clock. Like I said, I touched up my makeup, and so it's no longer 1 o'clock anymore. But I've had this on for 4 hours now, and like there's no oil, and I'm concerned. Like, is my skin now being, like, my skin's not dry? Because if I put on my other foundations, I know it's going to get, like, it's going to be oil slick, and I'm so shocked that it's not, and I don't. So I'm thinking that this foundation is like, it's up there. It's up there. So if I want to stay matte forever, I feel like if I'm going somewhere and I want a long wearing foundation, I might reach for the Colourpop. The only thing I do not like about this foundation is that it doesn't have a cap. I don't know if like someone forgot to put it in the bag, but yeah. So overall, thumbs up from me. Yay! I did like the products. Again, palettes, my favorite. Foundation, second favorite. So that is my review, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. Newsflash, YouTube really doesn't. We're not making this up. I know you hear this from your YouTubers all the time. Like YouTube, the algorithm, which is how it decides what videos to show you, doesn't really show your subscriptions on your homepage. So if you're subscribed to me, you might not see it. You might not. But if you hit that notification bell, you will see it every single time. And if you like this video, it also heightens my chances of showing up on your homepage as well. So make sure you do that. Comment below and let me know if you tried these products before, because I really want to know what you guys thought of them. So yeah, Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye, guys.